Okay. Big day of gaming today, so we'll finish out. We'll finish out Act 1 of this, and then we got some trading to do in Elite Dangerous later. So we're gonna do. We're outside the Just Village right now, aren't we? Here. So we're gonna go. We've got Yellow Harvest and Harvest. What a kill. Is Yellow Harvest Falling Leaves? It's Yellow Harvest Falling Leaves is. Yeah, the other one. I always get these two mixed up. Those two mixed up.
Wow. Everyone is the size of a mountain.
Is it eating the mountain?
So can we see all of? We come up there. We go through there. Through there. Up and around. There. We come down here. There's the ramp we climb. See, this is one thing this game, I mean, we're inside a dungeon at the moment, so it's not really making a difference. If I was outside the dungeon, how to describe it? The distance you can take the camera is insane. Like, you can be in Lumiere and take the camera all the way out to the monolith. Normally in a video game, when you've got a camera mode, you know, you put the camera mode on, and you can like back off a little bit, maybe to sort of like here, maybe you can kind of like pan out a little bit more to sort of here, but then you'll reach like a boundary that you can't get past. But this game, they were like, they didn't have a camera mode, and people begged for one, and they were like, okay, we'll give you a camera mode, we'll give you the greatest camera mode you've ever seen, and they're just like, take a picture of anything you want from anywhere on the map. Okay. What was I going to say? When you lose track of a sentence, one word in. Excellent. Just smoke more weed. Alright, mate, I'll calm down. Oh dear. Oh, is that healing parry learn? No, it's not healing parry learn. But you need to free up. Okay, we're going to take out the SOS shell so that I can put in the augmented first strike, which means that next time, in the next fight, she'll probably just kill everyone with that move. Yeah. Great little opener that is. Fencer's Flurry and... No, Fencer's Flurry. Yeah, Fencer's Flurry.
Finesse and grace.
200% damage. We've just increased that by 50% with the augmented first strike, so... Yep. And now, hell yeah, okay, I've already left you room, almost. What did I need to take off for you? You're not really going to be breaking that much, so you get the heal. Okay, you don't really attack much either. Healing parry. Healing parry. Healing parry. Everyone needs a healing parry. It's a great little picto that is. Those guys are quite a bit stronger than the first groups we just fought. Okay, so we're just going to absolutely cruise through here. I mean, that's the thing, like I say, I'm experienced enough of this game that I should be able to cruise through this. I should be able to kill every enemy that I have access to.
Nice.
Which will culminate in, you know, Abest. We need to go kill Abest before we go back to Stonewave Cliffs. But I want to clear this place out first, including the chromatic enemy here, which I would argue is the most difficult fight in Act 1. With the possible exception of the Lampmaster.
Right.
You're just going to want to kill them all again.
Let's cut through the flames.
Yeah, not quite. Not quite. Sails catching up. Lovely. Careful, Vic, you can roll off before picking up the item. Okay.
What have we here?
Yeah, I mean, we've killed the chromatic Brûlière, we've killed the chromatic Troubadour, we killed the chromatic Ancilia. Got a nice little AoE apply and AoE consume.
Let's cut through the flames.
Make them defenseless, so it's a great thing for her to open with. Burning. No, I could probably. Okay, so maybe that way.
Let the ink flow.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, no. Kill this guy first, then do that. These guys. This whole area is essentially a circle. The way up is on the opposite side of the circle. Where we start.
Blade, cut through the flames.
So there's a shop nearby as well.
I see you.
Wow. So setting up for the chromatic one, not him. Oh, I did that. Why did I do that?
Well, well. Eyes don't lie.
Nicholas, Expedition 44.
Ah, the idiot
The
expedition.
idea was we'd only have to fool the first one. Then Jules can wear its carcass to trap the next, and so on, until we all have proper cover. But disguising ourselves as Nevrons has proven to be extremely ineffective, to say the least. Maybe they recognize each other by their chroma. Anyway, it was an utter failure. To any expeditions that follow our trail, do not disguise yourselves as Nevrons. It doesn't work.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, excuse me.
On guard.
A storm is coming. Quake in fear. Ready to evade.
This will hurt.
Ready.
Blades sharpened.
Huh? Why aren't you in... Oh, nothing like that. Quick. Idiot.
Your fate is sealed. Let us stain them. Dodge, CL. Prepare to meet your end. Take cover.
Okay.
This will hurt. Finesse and precision.
No more tricks. A
coming. Ready to evade.
Anja! A precise strike!
Let the ink flow.
Parry it! Blades on me!
Ready to evade. Zoom in. It's locked on you. Not your number yet.
Great.
Expedition 38, Genevieve. We buried Patrick near the lake, so he could be close to water. I know he really missed the aqua farm and his floating gardens. Clair Obscur thinks it's a waste of time to update these journals, but I find it strangely comforting. I suppose at its core, it's a record that we existed, that we still exist. The Gommage is coming, but I feel at peace. Just the two of us, but we managed to carve out a tiny sliver of a life of our own. I should feel guilty, maybe, for abandoning the mission, but I don't. I'm just glad that when tomorrow comes, it'll be Clair Obscur at my side. Until the end.
There's nothing else up here, apart from up there. Birdie.
Geratos.
XP more than anyone else.
Well, well.
Hell yeah.
volo a me.
Four fights.
Don't worry, I'm here. Feel the storm! It's locked on you. Let's play. No more tricks.
Defense agility. It's a really useful one to get. So that's an end game build weapon, that is, or potentially. I'll certainly come back to it. Instead of being a low health, this next fight doesn't really matter. I'm probably just going to go around and kill the other mobs here just to get that ability to learn. I don't necessarily want it for the boss fight here. But I do want it learned. So teamwork learned.
Feel the storm! Dodge Kasab. I'll do it.
Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. There are 4 fights on this ground floor. I wanted to do those 4 fights and learn the Pictos. However, if he's dead at the end of the fight, it doesn't go towards learning the Picto. So I revived him. Not enough. Revived him and then he immediately died again.
Come back.
I think he's weak against that.
I'm waiting.
Gustav getting a kill. That's 2, so... We'll, touch this flag again. To reset them. Now we've got a big move. Alright, let's try and do these fights without Gustav being dead at the end of the fight.
Let me flow. Dodge is here.
Take them down.
Take this.
Cool. Okay.
Julian, 59er. Disgusting.
The second
Laws an
idiot
idiot. I
expedition.
can't believe she convinced everyone to eat the Nevron. They've been puking for the past few hours. Great. Well, we can't move on with so many people sick. I told her it was a bad idea. Hopefully they'll feel better with some mushroom broth to settle their stomachs.
That'd be the same mushrooms that were in SK's cave that killed the other expedition. So, 3 expeditions came to this place. 1 died at peace, you know, just didn't go well, whatever. The other 2 were morons. Oh, we'll kill an Nevron and skin it and wear their skin, and maybe the Nevrons won't recognise them. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. And then the other one's like, let's eat the Nevrons. Oh, that didn't work, then let's drink poisonous soup. Hell yeah. It's always bad at parrying this guy. One of his moves in particular.
Lune, watch out! I'm ready.
Let's make things hot.
very rarely parry that. I really, very rarely.
Lightning, strike.
Let's go for a tsunami back, will be grand.
Ready.
Your fate is sealed.
That and put those two on, which is no good. So I'll put 3 lightning on. Okay, we'll do the 3 lightning for now. Cycle through.
Please survive.
Well, her dying there is not ideal, not gonna lie.
Strike!
Let the ink flow. Let's finish this. I'll do it.
Time to strike.
Eyes don't lie.
On fire.
Ready to evade. Danger!
Get that right.
Lady Luck's not.
So, probably kill him.
We lay the trail.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. There was one more fight in this place, and there was a strong argument, in my opinion, for this being, aside from maybe the Lampmaster, the hardest fight in Act 1. So we're going to upgrade our weapons. I can get a couple of them to level 10, which is kind of... Oh, it put me right at the entrance. Okay. I need to be coming in hot on this fight. once I've got Crippling Tsunami and Wildfire on, what you do is you play Wildfire first, then you play Crippling Tsunami, and you've got a Fire Stain, an Ice Stain, and 2 Light Stains, which means Genesis. It's a little more difficult to get those stains in at the moment. What abilities does she have? The Elemental Trick can be worth doing, but she doesn't get many criticals, 25%. But it could be, gives her a starting point to work with. See, the problem is Thunderfall consumes fire, so it consumes either one of those. If I play Ice Lance, it gives me ice and light, but if I play Wildfire, it consumes both of those. So yeah, I think we're going to change Trick for that and just hope for the best. How high? Bit, but oh, she's got roulette, which is decent. Pretty good on speed. Can do with learning, energizing attack. What's that give me? Speed, who needs that? Okay. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. In my hundreds of hours of experiences of this game, I would say that the fight we're about to do, as I say, is in some ways it's harder than Landmaster because there's 3 of them. There's 3 enemies. And the hardest thing is if they hit you, they inflict blight. You cannot do anything about blight in Act 1. I can't remember if there's an item both ends. I don't think there is an item this end. No, there isn't. Alright, we'll get the item on our way out. Here we go.
On me.
Cool. Excellent start.
Okay.
That's
Dodge, Ciel.
Time to hit big.
I see you.
A storm is coming. Careful, Mael.
Ciel, dodge.
speed these up.
Guard up!
Even with rush. Look at that turn order.
Lune, attention. Try me.
That move, that spinning move, if I don't parry it, it will kill me. Like, it's a really powerful move. Let's see, okay, we'll try trick. Nothing like that, that's
On
lovely.
me.
That's quite hurt. Yep.
Careful, Mael.
Parry it! Time to hit big.
Make him defenseless again. Probably the best move, really.
Blade cut through the flames.
Take more damage from... Let's try and get out of the way one at a time.
A storm is coming.
Double off. Okay, yeah, I see how to get to Genesis.
Careful, Mael.
Blades sharp.
Lightning. Strike. Lune, attention.
Luna, why are you so slow? In fact, why did Rush disappear from Luna?
Lune, attention.
The dance begins. Finesse and precision. Ah! Ready? Okay.
Take cover.
Oh, come on.
So much potential.
I was about to fucking get through it with everyone alive. You still set up for Genesis as well, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Grr. I'm not gonna get to use it, am I?
Your fate is sealed.
Kralip, there we go. There we go. Does it have agility? Please have agility. Vitality and agility. Hell yeah, I'll do. Hell yeah. To be get No, we didn't get a resplendent. That's a shame. If I'd have remembered it was Kralim that we got from here, I wouldn't have made her current weapon level 10. I really wouldn't. Holy shit. Which is the fastest way of me back? So yeah, other than Stonewave Cliffs, the only thing left that I can access is Chromatic Avest. So we're gonna go kill Chromatic Avest, yeah, basically.
Well, that will help.
Oh, interesting. My photo mode's locked there. So what's that as a clock? So you got to wonder, why is that clock there? That is a clock that without photo mode you would not see. Like all the other stuff, that's, you know, just background stuff, but there's just a random grandfather clock sat here reading 7 minutes to 8 on the 15th. Is that 25? Because it's 29. Okay, hang on. The fact that that goes to 29 tells me that this is an advanced clock enough to know that it is February. So February would be the top 15th. I don't know. Why are you there? Do you know what I mean? It's just like everything else is, you know, just background stuff. But this scene, you don't see that clock. There is, the only reason I can see that clock is because of photo mode. It's not like the clock is my anchor point. The clock's all the way over there. Can't see the E33. Oh. Okay. But yeah, that's what I was saying. The photo mode in this game is outrageous. Like most games, it'd be like, okay, you can take a photo of your surrounding area. In this game's like, the whole map? Sure. Just go where you want. I could go to the Monolith, Sprong, the Colosseum. It's not a very quick moving camera, but it will go all the way. to the monolith, which tells you that the whole map is loaded at all times, which is insane. Like, you might even be able to see the chromatic aberration up. No, he wouldn't be there. He would be over there. Up there is the cemetery, floating cemetery. It's the Crimson Forest. It's the battlefield. So it's not very fast moving, but it does move. There's Serpent Hair. It's the Flying Manor. It's the Only Up Gestural Beach. It's Falling Leaves. So, you know, the further out we go, we do actually, we lose a bit of definition. There's Serene, which means over there is Visage. The background there is the shit. What's it called? The Reacher. I can't think of a game I've ever played where that has a camera mode that would let you just take your camera on a journey. I mean, we have a long way. We're over by the white stuff in the middle of the screen, not the stuff on the right there, but in the middle there, underneath that floating arena. And now we're over the battlefield, Minoko Station, though that's just not loaded in at all. Oh, that'd be Minoko Station over there. That would be the path through to Frozen Hearts, which would be over there. We really are losing definition now. There's Visage. Paintress. She's not losing definition. I mean, we're here now. I may as well keep going, hadn't I, really? Let's get a good look at the Paintress. Like No Man's Sky, Horizon Forbidden West, like Elite Danger, and any game that's got a photo mode, it's like there's a boundary. It's normally like a sphere around your starting point. Some games it's locked to the character itself. You can't even get an external view. And then this game's just like, oh, what? Just let you find everything, because that's what this does. They've basically given us the keys to the kingdom in a way. They're like, you can see everything in the game, even stuff you're not necessarily supposed to see, because it's out of bounds or it's hidden or stuff like that. So we're losing a bit of definition, but in the important things, we're not. You know, that's very clearly Serene. It's not just a blob like the snow starting to look like there. That's very clearly masks. That's Renoir's drafts. That's the canvas. Where that purpley blue stuff, that's where we meet the... He's not a chromatic mime, but he's a mime that you get the bald haircut from, and You can only play on one person at a time. Now, here's what I want to know. Is she moving or is she static? Like, I know she's static in terms of position, but like, can we see that she's breathing, if you like? Do you know what I mean? Is there like light movement? I think there probably is when you're up close or when you're closer to her, but maybe from this far out there isn't. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can see her hairs. The hairs on her head. What lovely feet. Now, me personally, if I was involved in the development of this game, obviously having no experience with gaming development in any way, shape or form, but one thing I would suggest is, obviously we know what we're doing here now. At this point we're going to see if we can see her face, and I mean, I don't know, maybe they should make it that if you get the camera facing her face, she like blinks or looks at the camera or something. The good thing is I just exit photo mode. I don't have to take the camera back because good God, we've gone a long distance. It's almost painfully slow, but progress has been made. Now, I don't really want to go in between your legs, Paintress, but that seems like that might be the only way to look at your face. Sorry, coming through. Don't mind me. I'm trying to look up, but I need to go down before we look up, so let's go down a bit. And then see if we can get that face. Oh, no, survey's saying no. Can't get in there. Maybe it's because I'm too... No, I can't get in that gap. That's a solid line. That's fair. Smile for the camera. Seriously, if you go for it, if she suddenly looked up, I would about shit myself. Do you know what? I can just about see where the camera came from. It's just like a little white line, essentially, above all that snow and ice in the middle. It's like a bunch of rocks. The one that's floating right above, just below that rock, and to the right, like in between the two floating rocks, that's where the camera came from. God damn. Alright, Abest, it's you and me, buddy. I never kill you in Act 1 because I always forget about you. So I need to fix that. Oh, there you go. I can probably upgrade Kralin a little bit. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. And I can give the girls 5 more Lumina each. Kralin. I need to go up to at least, yeah. I'd love to put that to level 10, but never mind. Okay, yeah, so at the moment I can get Genesis out on Lune's 4th turn, which isn't ideal. But with a few more AP we'll be able to do it sooner. Oh yeah, he's level 23, so now he gets access to his big ability. So he's really gonna use it. Okay, weird. She had 6 points. Wasn't expecting that. Ooh, okay. Alright. That so that we can get that. Once we've got that, so 6 more levels, we'll be grand. Should be able to fire off Genesis pretty often. Though once we get her weapon up to level 10, that'll also speed things up. Right, 65, 68. Yeah, alright, hang on. It's time again. See where we're at. Doesn't really matter about the speed thing now, though you need speed. 435, 419, you need speed. So, I mean, energizing attack right there. And let's put the stun boost there to free up some space, and then she needs defense, which would be you. Confirm. Is there a defense and speed option that's any good? Not really. 406. Okay, so she's slower, but not insanely slower. You need defense, so you can have healing mark. Need health. I want to go over 1,000 health. I want to go over 400 speed. Just her being fast as I like. You okay, so it might actually be worth just giving her something that's expensive, like stun boost. And that frees up some, yeah, they've all freed up some luminous space. Like healing parry, that's a given. Maybe a critical burn. Let's give her a last stand we've got healing parry. Need another energizing star. Oh yeah, you've got no energizing star. Well, you've got that one. You don't really need much. We can give you the... Oh, she's already got those equipped. Okay, cool. Yes, we'll give her that one. Give her critical burn, because I want her to get critical a bit more often. Mention first strike. You've got that, yeah? No, you don't have that. Okay, well then, what did I just put on? Critical burn? Cool. 6. So we go. Oh yeah, we always go for that, and then we can check in a staggering attack if we ever need it. We could take out that to put in that. Yeah. Use another Picto. Give you whichever one of these you don't have. Cool. Oh. It's just a bit low on defense. These also give defense. If they do, they don't give much. Okay, that's just gonna have to do. Alright. Traumatic at best, and then on to Dark, to Stonewave Cliffs. Finish out Act 1. Our best, our best, our best.
Ready to parry.
Better.
Finesse and grace.
Can't waste that, but... Okay, that's useful. It's a bit of
Not
waste, it's
leaving you
not
behind.
massive waste.
Take cover!
Careful now. Please survive. This will hurt.
So much potential. Ready to evade.
Just have to turn the burn goes away.
Lightning. Strike. Full death. Lady Luck smiled to me.
Rooney, watch out!
Really didn't want to fuck that up because she's about to go ham on him. Hell yeah.
Dodge seal.
That's probably his easiest move to power. No, it's his second. No. Yeah, his easy move is a spell. He's got 3 moves. He hasn't used any of them. It breaks him at the moment. Can I slow him?
Ready to evade.
Make a difference, okay. Sail or
Careful now.
mile can break him. Sail might kill him right now. Nice. Oh, cool, got the Resplendent. Hell yeah, okay, so she gets Krylum up to level 10. Ooh yeah, okay. So, turns out, if you do everything that's possible to be done before you go into Stonewave Cliffs, then you go into Stonewave Cliffs at level 25. Oh. Wow. Yeah, what am I doing? How many journals? Oh, no, there's no way I've got enough journals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, no, I need another 4. Am I going? Oh, yeah. No. I need to go back over. That's what I need to do. So, yeah, that's everything. Just having to think. I don't think there's anything else I can access right now. Oh, it's not him. It's not him. Oh, it's that one down there. Where are you? Okay, I know you're around here somewhere. Huh? Thought there was a vendor outside here. I swear there is. Where's he gone? Am I going crazy? Okay. camp. Now that I can level up Kralem, I think it generates stains if I don't have any, which is huge. Huge, huge, huge. On turn start, if no stains, 2 random stains are generated. Hell the fuck yeah. We've all got level 10 weapons. We're all level 25 or 6. Oh, go on then. Yeah, damn. I haven't, like, grinded or anything. I've just done the stuff that's available. We're looking for that cryptic tsunami, though it could be less needed now that I've got Kralem up to level 10. Yeah, that's cold. Let me make a cup of coffee and then we will dress everyone up. I've got new outfits for you. Yeah, that suits him best. Yeah, American coffee. I'll be right back. Sorry. I'm back. I just need to roll off the joint and then we will continue. What's I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, we'll close out Act 1 here. I'm probably going to play the game with Sael, Lune and Mael, and then have the boys in backup mode. Kralim, that's a fantastic weapon for Lune to have. Just generating 2 random stains at the start means that there's potential for me to do a second turn Genesis, depending on what stains it gives me. Or I can start off with a powered up version of one of the abilities I've got active. It's just the thing, until you break your damage limit, it's all about number of hits and how much damage they can do. And what that ultimately means is, especially when it comes to AoE, Lune is king through Acts 1 and 2. She will carry you all the way through to the end of Act 2, and then in Act 3 obviously Mael comes into her own. And then they start to outpace Lune a little bit, but then with the Pictos you can get from the DLC, you can then bring Lune back into line with everyone else's damage ability. Actually bring Monoko in, because I really like playing with Monoko and he's got some really good synergies. He is the ultimate master of breaking an enemy. We'll see, that's all Act 2, Act 3 stuff to think about. First, I mean, like I say, this everyone level 24 to 26, level 10 weapons. That's pretty solid for Act 1. Like I say, I mean, I think most of that I would normally do. I normally get into the Landmaster fight. I can normally bring Genesis into the Landmaster fight, and I'll normally have all of Gustav's abilities, which level 23, that's the magic number. Level 23 gets Gustav's skill tree filled and gives you enough points to get to Genesis and have potential to set it up as well. An elemental Genesis is just, it's massive because it's 8 hits, and I don't think anyone has anything that hits 8 times at this point in the game that you can access. Tablets and then go. Sorry. Getting there. Now, I've already done a little bit of Stone Wave Cliffs, as evidenced by Sael's weapon. but we haven't even got to the first, well, second flag. The first flag's not far inside. There is a chromatic enemy in Stowaway Cliffs, but you can't access them until quite a way through Act 2, really. Well, just before Minoko Station. There's our first flag. Gold stuff up there. Kill this guy again.
Take down their shields.
A storm is coming.
Snap straight into Genesis mode. Boom, one of each.
Lean in. Danger!
Yeah, having random stain generation at this point in the game, especially 2 stains, that's pretty crazy. Damn it. Jesus Christ. Okay, now we're back on to fresh stuff that we haven't done. Which is just that fight that we just did. That's what you get the sales button from. We did that yesterday.
Finesse and precision.
Useful.
Take down their shields.
A storm is coming. Ice shatter!
Lady Luck smiled today. Oh, lovely. Useful.
A shrine to the Paintress.
The Paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown. When you're at the mercy of a...
Healing shard, energy shard, but either side of the flag, that's why I pick that up first. Well, damn my owl. Okay.
Oh, lovely.
Then when I touch this flag, and rest. Four, 5, and 4. Nice. But it's just you've got to rest to refill when you pick up a shard, and they put one there. It's like, well, why put it past the flag? I've got to turn around and go back. Obviously, no big deal at all. Just one of those little tiny persnickety thing, you know. And that's the thing. My bugbears with this game are tiny, just such non-issues.
Finesse and grace.
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. Well, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cruel as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
An advantage. Interesting.
Excuse me.
Spill some ink.
I see you.
It's funny, that move of Mael's is her only AoE attack. The only AoE attack that she has until Act 3. Every single move she has is either a buff, like a self buff, or
Blade cuts the blade.
Chroma is flowing.
or single target moves.
Great.
An advantage.
Nice.
So, I can't see him from here. A bit further along.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Ice shatter.
Perfect.
Eyes don't lie.
Not today.
Ou la photo, Nabil. Oh putain. Take down their shields. From fire.
Chroma's flowing.
Let's jump in.
Your fate is sealed. have we here?
Lune, watch out! I'm ready. Finesse and precision.
Oh, lovely.
Finesse and precision.
Chatting away was muted. Good job.
Well, that will help.
Spill some ink. Finesse and precision.
Well, that will.
But the enemy we've just fought, or the two enemies we just fought, don't respawn, so yeah, that's what I was saying before I realised I was muted. We come down and do this enemy first, because Coming in and out of the manor. We spoiled all the enemies apart from the Chevalier we just killed out here and the crystal dude that we killed beforehand. So essentially, you know, if you go out there and kill them and then come down here, then you might have to kill them again. This way, I don't have to kill them once. One and done. Yeah, do I want to go around that way? No, I didn't want to go around that way. Doesn't really matter.
Spill some ink. Blade cut through the blades.
I see you.
He's weak to ice, but oh, that's no,
I'm ready.
Lady Luck smile today.
Nice.
Great.
An advantage.
Nice.
Blade cut through the blades.
I see you.
indeed have the high speed.
What have we here?
This will be useful.
Fury is over there. Ooh, but I sense something scary.
We can use...
So, does that mean the Paintress has multiple forms?
More likely, she has allies or lieutenants, like the man on the beach.
Okay, that works.
An advantage.
Okay, so get these last couple of fights done, and then I want to... Again, because we picked up a few that would be quite useful stat boosts. There's one over here as well.
What have we here?
Yeah, high defense and speed, we like that.
Nice.
There's one over here as well. Cleansing tin, energizing tin, or something tin, I think, is that victim equipment.
I'm ready.
Let the ink flow.
Here we go.
Parry it!
Useful.
Healing tin energy. That's right. Okay, so we've got some good defense options now. So, yeah. I say in the early game there's a lot of this. There's a lot of just switching your pictos around until
Interesting.
start to lock into the ones that are actually. Oh yeah, don't you? Useful. So, someone leveled up. I think it was Sion. That's everyone except Gustav. want her going first, so you need speed. So, yeah, first offensive, 442, 466, 451. Grand, that's fine. Defense, you've got 0, so if you have that, I don't mind you going first, to be fair, that's fine. If you wanted to, you can have where that equipped to say out, why hasn't that been being learnt? Well, we could do with breaking shots, if I'm honest. To be learnt. So much power. Oh, she has first offensive. Okay. Just the highest, yeah, okay. Now we're getting silly. Okay, right. That's that figured out. Don't need that for the well, I like to have it on so I don't forget. do this.
Alright, get rid of it. The rock should be nearby.
I'm ready. Look out. Brace yourselves. No more tricks. Chroma is flowing. Not today.
Finesse and grace. Save me.
Overflowing with energy.
Mais attention.
Stop fucking dying! Oh my god. Very annoying. Fuck off. I'm dead to rights.
Like a phoenix.
Right. Basically, Luna kills on the first turn. She gets. So there's that.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
Misfortune.
He's broken. Oh, okay.
your reckoning.
Tee. Lampu? Alright, I'm gonna mute for the...
Is it really dead?
Looks like it.
Is this it?
Sorry. All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea. You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Wine?
Hey, you can do this.
I hate water.
She doesn't seem that far now, does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
The others are waiting, but...
You might reach her.
Okay. Ooh, what about that one?
Does it really matter?
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about...
Gustav.
Run.
Run. Please run.
Why? Why are you doing this? We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side. Let her go.
Something's going on up there. Esquier, get us up there! Fuck, fuck, fuck!
those who come after. Right?
No. You promised!
You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
Let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you are supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you. It's been a while. Stay out of this. You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
It's not your family. But she is.
You would use her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two. Hey. You all right? It's okay. I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends. Go.
So that's it. You've set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
She'll never paint again.
well, no one's watching, so I think we'll move over to Elite Dangerous. I think more people watch that. It's the weekend. I'll probably just spend the rest of the day in Elite. Yeah, we're going to save there, and then we'll take it from there tomorrow. Cool, yeah, I'll be back in, honestly, just a few minutes with some Elite Dangerous, and we'll probably play that through the rest of the day. But for now, man, thanks for watching. Bye for now.